Hello and welcome back to StarMade. Oh, having a tiny bit of lag because I just logged onto the server, so it's taken a little bit to catch up with me. Yes, this looks a bit different from the last time you saw it. It's been a little while. I actually haven't played in a while either, but earlier yesterday I got some time to play, and before realizing I really needed a crunch with the Let 'em Dare games and started recording a bunch of that stuff. And I've been doing a lot of that today. This is my break. Me recording this is actually my break from recording Let 'em Dare stuff. So as you can see here, ooh, do I have some frame rate issue? I thought I did for a moment there. If I did, that is my own fault, and it's because I'm processing audio in the background. I'm sorry about that. I really am. Anyhow, you've already seen this bit. The only difference now is that it's got like a complete other side, so it's like an actual like ring around where you'd build a ship. You'll notice, if you look closely, that it is off-center. I'm trying to not let that bother my OCD. Nah, I don't really have OCD, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so we have a bunch of these factory enhancers everywhere. There used to be like a factory section in here. In fact, we still have 2 factory units in here that are actually working as well, although it's over capacity because it's before I started fixing everything being in the wrong, what do you call it, the wrong, like, storage system. Oops, okay, I can't actually pull all that out right now. Yes, well, fortunately that I can pull out. But yes, everything... Oh yes, okay, so. It used to be just a tiny little hallway with this in the middle that would come to a little hallway here that had a bunch of storage chests in it, but they added the new cargo storage system. Also, this right here is going to be a new, bigger shipyard next to the existing one, so that we can build slightly bigger ships. It's not that much bigger, but it's bigger enough to where I can make some interesting things in it, hopefully, once it's finished being built. I'm going to have like some walkways and stuff to go over to it, and I'm not really sure exactly how all that's going to work out yet, but it's going to be pasted on. Right now it's just hovering there because it's kind of just a skeleton, like reminding me, hey, you want to do this, and then me in the future will go, oh yeah, I wanted to do that. But so we have this new little extension here where it used to just be like the catacomb. I keep calling it the catacombs. I'm not sure if that's the right term to use for it. But this blocky section with an industrial... Wow, that got laggy for a moment there. That was interesting. Yes, this like industrial section of the station, which I'm not finished with. I'm gonna have like a walkway going up and a walkway going down, and this kind of central floor where we have like a factory floor. We have all these things where you can put notes down for what you're building in each factory as you're doing it. So you have, what is it, like 5 of each kind? Well, actually, no, it's 10 of the advanced factory, basic factory, and standard factory, and then we have 5 microassemblers and 5 capsule refineries. I believe these are the, yeah, those are the capsule refineries, which I believe this one's done. Yes, it is. Okay. And then so we have a bunch of storage units. As you can see, we have a storage area here, which I believe should be connected to this. Oh, it's not. Oh, let's go ahead and connect that up then. Yeah. So this is, well, it has a little display module here. Complete materials, non-terrain, non-constructive. So this is anything that I consider complete. And then across from it over here, we have terrain. So this is mined terrain items. And, oh, it's not that either. Maybe I didn't have those quite hooked up like that for a reason, because as you can see down here with this one's hooked up to all of that, and it is, where is it, 18K out of 19K. Yeah, it's nearly out of space. In fact, is this one hooked up to that? No, it's not. So let's take this one and hook it up with this over here as well. So you can see that instantly moved over a lot of stuff, and now we have a lot of extra space. We have 28K. Let's go ahead and put this crystal composite and alloyed metal mesh in there. I'm not exactly sure where... Oh, there's where I should put the Verat. And do I have a spot for... Yes, I do, for Fertikine. There we go. Yep. So, yes, I'm really loving this new storage system they have. Like, the variety and the blocks and the style of, like, everything just here. It looks really nice, and I like it very much. And so you can see we have this... There's like a floor that's factory stuff, but it's only this thin area, which needs more lighting now that I'm looking at it closer. And we have this kind of like little extra catacomb area, which is where we're storing more factory enhancers to support all that. All the factory enhancers that you see on here are in use for all the factory pieces that are in there. We have glass, of course, glass windows. We have a nice little well-lit storage. Well, not entirely well-lit. Yeah, I need to work on the lighting still a bit, but this is kind of supposed to be like an industrial area of the station, and it's supposed to be a little exposed in that like you can still look out into space from in here, but it's not really supposed to be a nice place. It's really the factory part. And then this is the beginning of what's going to be a central section that looks nice on the outside and has a nice looking interior and a not nice looking interior. This is going to be like a main section going up and down and building out a station on top of this. Like I'm thinking of having like a habitat ring up here and maybe another one down there, or maybe something else entirely down there. Actually, yeah, up top should be a habitat ring. No, down below should be a habitat ring, and then up top should be a docking area for ships. That would be cool. And then this industrial area can be left to expand out as needed, if needed in the future, which it probably would be, but I'm not sure because I prefer building ships to stations, which is why you can see I have a very nice shipyard in here, but not very much of a station attached to it. This is going to be some sort of... right now it's this big open floor. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Right now it's just kind of placeholder. It's just kind of attaching the two things. This reactor is going to be destroyed as this reactor gets worked on, because this reactor is, well, we have 2 reactors here. Well, technically it's 10 reactors here, but you know, it's like reactor cores, ooh, they're going to have pretty blue lights on them. I like making my Star Trek warp cores by having blue lights in between lines of reactors, like that. And that'll be like the main power, and then I'll remove all this power reactor stuff that's lined along the shipyard here. That was all temporary anyhow, so, you know, I kind of expected to take it out at some point or another. Eventually there'll be more connective areas, I think. I don't know, I might turn this into a cafeteria, come to think of it. This could be a workman's cafeteria, like area, you know, like you can sit down and watch the things being built in here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do with it, actually, now that I'm looking at it. That would be nice. And then we're basically going to have like a main turbolift kind of thing through here. Not turbolift, but you know. Well, maybe actually, come to think of it, I could do that. Possibly. This is like a main area where you'd go up and down through here. In fact, I'll probably take out some, well, I might take out some of these bracers, I'm not sure yet. In the middle here, I don't know. And that's going to be like a main shaft area. It's also going to be where the reactors are, and it's going to be like the central hub to get to anything else in the station. And this is worker area. So yeah, I'm just kind of explaining what's going on here, and saying that I'm playing some more StarMade, because I haven't in a long time. But I pretty much just came on real fast to do this video to say, hey look, this is some stuff I'm doing in StarMade. In any case, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about not doing a KSP video today. I'm working on Ludum Dare stuff. KSP, the next plane reviews should be soon. Should be tomorrow or the next day. Depends on how sick I am tomorrow. My voice is a little bit shot, has been a little bit shot for like a day now, because I am recording a lot more than I usually do. I'm recording several hours out of a day instead of just a couple of hours a day. Sometimes I record more, sometimes I record less. Recently I've been recording a heck of a lot more, which is good and bad. Good because it means I'm getting more stuff done. Bad because it means my throat hates me and my... it's tiring. But yeah, that's all that's going on right now. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in space.